Hey, Travis. Thank you, Paul.
Okay, come on, phone. Rotate. Uh,
It will. It just takes a minute.
okay.
It should.
It should. It ain't going to, but it should. It's like my boat should do a lot of things, but it don't. Damn thing. Well, I caught two on that pass, a 6.5 pounder and a 20 pounder.
Awesome.
Okay. Okay, when I get home, I don't have any of the passwords, logins, or nothing. And I can't, therefore I can't go into one on on my channel. So we're gonna have to set that up.
We'll get it worked out.
That's what we keep saying, and we don't never get around to working it out.
Well, because somebody comes in and sits down and watches videos.
Okay, I won't watch any more YouTube. What the hell?
Mm. It is turned, Paul. It's just not rotating. The screen's not rotating like
Yeah.
it's supposed to.
Okay.
Hey, Warren Farley.
Yeah. You still out? You still out and about, baby?
I'm almost done. Close, Travis. I'm getting a pedicure.
Oh. Well, hell, you should have waited till I didn't think about that.
Well, the bad part's done. Bad part is over.
Yeah.
But no, it's alright.
Last year it was $170, I think, to get a pass in the yard campground here.
Hmm.
This year it's $80. Oh,
You need one of these massage chairs, Travis? I did have it turned on, but I turned it off. Funny, Travis. Yes, it is. Almost done. So close. Thank you. Is Randy on Fort Loudon or Watts Bar?
I'm on Loudon.
Mhm. Good.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go out and come back in, Lisa.
Okay, hon.
Trina's got me upside down.
Okay. No. There's him a tip. I don't know his name. Lee! What's up, Lee? Randy will be back because for some reason his phone will not let him turn it sideways. So he's having to go out and come back in. And Travis, I am sorry I did not turn the seat back on for you. But it didn't go up as high as I wanted it to. I need it to go up further to my neck and it won't go up that high. So Forget it. Forget it. No, I'll flip mine sideways, and then when Randy comes back in, I'll get him back on stage. So I did post the link in chat if anybody wants to come up and read chat while I'm driving, because I can't do both. So anybody willing to come up and read chat so I can drive, that would be phenomenal. I would greatly appreciate that. Yep, because there's a car back there. I know this. I know there's a car, and I know it's going to tell me. If y'all can't see the link in chat to come up, let me know, and I will stop over here and repost it. Hey, Jerry Hager and Janice, how y'all doing? Heck, we're just gonna have to turn it this way for now. Sorry, y'all. I'll turn it sideways when I get home. But if anybody wants to come up and read chat while I'm doing this, I will repost the link. If y'all let me know. You're drowning worms for a bit. Awesome. Well, Randy had to reset his phone because it won't let him go sideways, Jerry, but he'll be back on here. And Jerry, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see the finished product of my father-in-law's rod holders. I cannot wait because that design looks so good. So good. I can't. Travis, why don't you click that link and come up and read chat? Bluetooth pairing, I know it.
Okay. Why is it rolling me upside down no matter which way I turn it? It ain't gonna let me be. It ain't gonna let us do the thingamajigger today.
Well, I've got mine up and down.
Yeah, if yours is up and down, mine can't be sideways. I'll bet.
Mine's sideways now. Travis is going to come up and read chat for me while I'm driving.
Okay.
At least so I can get home.
Mine will not roll sideways.
I wonder if your screen is locked.
Yeah. It's been letting me do it. Let me go over here to my camera. It ain't been given unless it locked during the night last night.
Okay, I think it's put your finger on the top right hand side of the screen
Yeah.
and kind of move it down. I think there's an option right there for lock screen. There's like a padlock. And it's
Can y'all hear
to
me?
the right or the left side. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's upper right corner, but um, uh,
Hey, Travis.
Howdy. Can y'all hear me now?
yeah.
Alrighty. Let me get the chat.
Travis, are you
Uh,
there? I can't hear you.
all right, just a second.
I think we got too many problems to be screwing with this today.
Crap. All right. Can you hear me now?
We can hear you fine.
Okay. All right. Lisa says you couldn't hear me. All right. Yak Shores in here. H. Lee, Paul Boyd, me and Randy and Lisa. And that appears to be it for right now.
You can hear Travis?
Yeah,
That's
I
weird
can hear.
because I can hear you. I can't hear Travis.
Danny Stone just popped in. This
Turn
is harder than it looks.
turn that camera around the
Yep.
side. Watch you catch fish. It'll work out when I get home. Because it's half connected to the car and it's half connected to my earpiece.
Yeah.
I just didn't go get my tripod out to read chat, so it'll all work out.
When I got here, it was 1, 2 mile-an-hour winds, and now we're at 10. We're almost white capping. I'm blowing down through here sideways now, and my phone will not flip sideways. So when Lisa gets home, I'm gonna flip mine back over. I'm gonna log out and then come back in.
Well, are you supposed to get any rain this evening, Randy?
It's scattered off and on the rest of the day. Um, I mean, it's just it's it'll, no more than it's been raining. You can sit out here without a top on the boat and not get wet in their rains.
Yeah, I know how it is. We're supposed to get some rain down here just an hour south
Well,
Chattanooga, so but it don't know when it's gonna hit. That's the only thing.
Yeah, we got a 40 to 50% chance the rest of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, Danny, you
I'll
need to
get
head to
home
the
and
river.
switch to the computer so it's not flipping from one to the other. Because that's what it's doing. It's trying to flip back and forth, but it's okay. I'll get home and chill out and be able to do it that way.
I came out here to get my tripod, so it'd be a little easier.
Hey, Travis, did you say H. Lee was in here?
Yes, sir, he is where he was a few
H.
He
minutes
Lee,
was.
ago.
H. Lee, I got one on your rig.
Yak is in here. Danny says, well, hell, I guess I'll put on my
He's gonna put
boots
his.
and head to the river. If the river ain't trashed, I'll pop up with y'all. Awesome, Danny. H. Lee says, awesome. Hope you got some pictures.
I did. I didn't get no pictures with the fish and the thing, but I will. I'll catch more on it before the end of the afternoon.
All right, I went and got my tripod. Let's see how this works now.
Travis, I don't think it's you. I think it's my end because
Okay,
the car is trying to connect from my earpiece to the car itself.
right.
So when I get home, I'll eliminate that problem
No problem whatsoever, Miss Lisa.
because Randy
I
said
w-
he could hear you.
yeah. If I hadn't had to work yesterday, I was gonna try and get out and go today, but we've been sanding floors where I work at, and that old sander's about killed my back.
So as soon as my butt gets home, yep, I'll eliminate those problems.
Well, if you want to stop and get you something to eat on the way home, I've got this until you get there.
Everybody in chat, if y'all can hear me, stay tuned for Trophy Seekers Outdoors Thursday night. We're going to have a new guest on who is from Cleveland, Tennessee. I'm not going to tell you what he makes. I'm going to let him tell you. But he does. I will say from visual experience that he does a pretty dang good job at what he does. I think he does. We met him a few weeks ago at Josh Thompson's little tackle show he did. Pretty awesome guy. His name's David. Y'all tune in to watch that Thursday night at 8 o'clock Eastern time.
Yeah, Paul
So
Boys.
I'm gonna have to send some messages to get some stuff for next week's for the guests for the following week. I have to get on them and get them to send me some stuff. A lot of the people have left YouTube. Notice the only ones left have bad backs, hearing aids, and going bald. Danny, that's hilarious.
Well, it's about the truth, Danny. It's about the truth. I don't have to have the hearing aids yet, and I'm trying to go
Funny,
bald.
Danny, funny.
I'm trying to go bald, but I don't have to have the hearing aids just yet. Getting close, but not there.
I'm getting closer to home. I'm about to pass C&D.
Okay.
Yep, I'm getting there. Those of y'all that are going to the gathering next year, I hope you got your tent spots already reserved. Me and Randy will be in the same spot we were last year, or this past gathering. Daryl will be right beside us, so
God help
pray
you.
for us.
God help you.
We're gonna have the same pavilion that we did this past time. So that makes it a close-knit trip for us because it's right there. June 2nd, I will be going live at 7 p.m. Eastern Time to talk about the couples tournament. I am going to try to recruit some hosts for that because I've only got 2. So I'm gonna recruit some people. I'm going to try to recruit some people. We'll put it that way. All right, I just passed C&D. So,
Okay.
Hey, Randy, that couples tournament will be on a Saturday night, won't it?
Yeah.
there's a lot of cars out today, so I won't be able to go too fast.
Yep. It's on Saturday night from 5 to 10.
Yes.
Going to end it a little bit early so that the couples can get the wives can get home or the men can get home. Whoever wants to get home.
We know there's a lot of a lot of women, that don't really care to stay out late, which I'm one of them, but I'll force myself to stay out later. We cut it off at 10. That way, the ladies can get home. And I will say, if your wife does not fish, I am allowing, like Daryl is going to take his niece out, or his granddaughter. One
I think it's his
of
niece.
the two. I'll say it's his niece. I'm allowing that because I do
Howdy,
know that there are a lot of
922.
women, a lot of wives that don't fish. And to me, that's
Lisa's brother popped in, Randy.
I hit that
Which
dead
one?
spot.
Bobby.
Okay. Cause
The one before the.
she got 73 of them. So
Oh, okay. Yeah.
okay.
That dead spot storage unit. So yeah, I'm allowing couples to not necessarily be husband and wife. Be like Steve Hooker and take out Bert because you want to put Bert in a dress.
Easy now, Bobby. You know that's your sister. You got to be nice to her.
Oh Lord.
I know, Bobby, it's not in your nature.
Bobby's being mean.
He's your brother.
Hey, you're
I
the one.
know, but he's still
You're the
being
one that
mean.
started it.
I know I started it, and I'm going to finish it too.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah, I started. I'm going to freaking finish it, Bobby. I got two fish today, and I told Stan that we got to tell that Bobby's diver to quit putting fish on his hooks. Not cool, Bob. Cool. I mean, I was sitting down for the first one, and the second one I was driving.
Randy, Bobby's wanting to know how the fishing is. His bite was slow.
I've caught two. One of them weighed 7 pounds and one of them weighed 20. I broke a line, and I spent the last 20 minutes fighting this wind trying to retie.
That's the way wind will do you.
Oh man, it's been slow all day, and then all of a sudden it's gone plumb crazy.
Bobby said, awesome.
Well, crap. You there?
Yep,
Okay. Because I've got a blank screen over here on this
I'm
side.
here. I'm here. We can still see you.
Okay.
Yeah, we got you and Lisa and me
Okay.
so far.
Troy
When
was going
Lisa
to take a
gets
shower, and then he was going to pop up.
when Lisa gets home, I will get um I'll go out and come back in.
H. Lee says it's raining there.
Raining where?
Where H. Lee's at.
Yeah. It ain't raining here for us.
Y'all got some pretty good
Yep.
storms past couple of days, haven't you?
Been all the way around us.
Oh, it's just been around you. It's the way
Yeah.
it's been here. It'll hit and miss and hear the thunder, but then you get to get a little bit of rain, but that's it. Just enough to settle the dust.
We ain't had an inch of rain total.
Oh no, not that. There we go.
I'm on Maple Lane. That means I'm even closer to the house.
Yeah.
Ah, there it goes. I forgot to turn the do not disturb on. Bobby said it's headed my way.
I'm sure it is, Bobby, because I know Chris and V was looking at it, keeping an eye out on it while they were out today.
They're
Randy's
on
phone should get a notification
StreamYard.
right now.
I think they're on StreamYard, Danny.
StreamYard.
When Lisa gets home, she'll repost it in the chat, Danny. That way you can come up.
I mean, I can always go on Restream. I just can't do it on the phone right now. I think one of them messes up when he's on his end.
No. I can go on to somebody else's, but I can't do my own on Restream.
Hey, I'm waving at the old fart.
Okay. Danny, how's your back today,
Good
boy?
Lord. Try to take one day off. Leave things to y'all. You act like you ain't never done this before.
Hey, hey, I don't have the logins. Lisa's got all the logins and passwords. I don't.
That's what I'm
Smart
saying. It
lady.
don't make no sense. Any one of y'all know 10 times more about this crap than I do. And I'm sitting here watching y'all this morning. Everybody's screwing up. I'm like, good God, did they stay out drinking all night? What's going on here?
I don't, Danny. I don't do lives. Lisa does all our lives.
Well, I'll tell you
He's the
what.
technical wizard.
You better hope to God nothing happens to that girl.
Oh, there's Danny
I'll
Stone.
never go live again.
I always hope that that nothing happens to her.
Well, yeah. I don't believe she's too stubborn for anything to happen to her. I better put my seatbelt on, talking all that crap.
Well, you know they say the good die young.
Right.
Yeah. Hell, I'm gonna live forever then.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Let's see if it's.
Oh,
Every time I turn my
I'll tell
phone,
you
it
what.
makes me stand on my head. Hey, Danny. Let's see here. Can you see? Can you see my?
My,
Can you see my Jill?
you're what?
Where I got my scales mounted.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
done
Did
that
you see
last.
that one I made for?
Yeah,
You see that one I made for Richard?
yeah.
That
I made.
that thing
I
will hold
made.
up a 500-pound fish.
Oh, this one will too. We put a jib on it and got it good and braced,
Nice.
and I ain't had and I didn't even think about using it the other night when we caught that 55-pound fish.
Now here's my question. Did you buy that or did you make it?
I laid it out and told the guy what I wanted and made him make it.
Okay. Because as long as you had a hand in it, it's
Yeah.
gonna be just fine. It's gonna be fine.
Oh yeah. I had it put together. And then I told him I made him weld it together.
Oh
He
well, I
done the
got a guy
welding
that
on
does that for me too. It's called me.
it. Yeah. Well, I don't have the welders and all up here.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, you had that was the guy at Rollo's that done that.
Yeah.
You know, it's actually cheaper if you'll design one yourself and go have somebody that's got a shop build it than it is to buy one from a
Oh yeah.
manufacturer.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you what, we had 9 kinds of hell yesterday. Woo, starting out. Uh, we put it was the first time we got the pontoon on the water where we could actually open it up and see what it'd do.
Yeah.
Because we fished with it a couple weeks ago on a conservation lake that had basically idle speed only. You couldn't open it up and let the big dog eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But man, we got on the river and we was flying or chugging across there, and it just wasn't acting right. I said, man, there's something not right. And I kept smelling gas. And walked back here and looked, and man, that thing was pouring gas out the
Lisa,
bottom of
can
the
you hear me
motor.
still?
Yeah.
That
I
thing
can
was.
hear
Oh,
you.
I can't
Well,
hear
yeah, we can
Danny
hear
for
you.
nothing. I can't hear a word Danny's saying.
Well, you're missing out. Just don't worry about it.
I,
He said you're just missing out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I figured that's probably the best thing I need to hear.
Yeah. But that thing had man, a gallon and a half of gas at the bottom of the motor there, and we pulled the boat out of the lake and went to Josh Dunnigan's house, and we tore that motor apart. There was bad fuel lines all over that thing, and we got that fixed and went back, put it back in the water, finished the rest of the day fishing.
Yeah. Man, y'all have more
Lisa
fuel
signed in
line
on the
problems than
laptop.
anybody ever seen.
Well,
I
here's
did.
the thing. The bad thing about it, Richard just last week took that to a boat shop and paid a guy $1,600 to go over that whole motor.
Yeah, me and him be having a discussion Tuesday morning.
Yeah. Yep, he paid him $1,600 to go open that motor from top to bottom, and we got there and the fuel line was dry rotted and blowing fuel out through a hole on the side of it.
Wow. How you feeling, Danny?
A little better. I just had to get up, do a little moving around, did some of my physical therapy crap, loosen everything up to where I could get to moving. It seems like every time I go to the doctor, they find something new. My foot's been hurting really bad, my right foot, and they gave me injections in my heel. They said I got something called plantar fasciitis or some crap like that.
Yeah.
It feels like you got a tack stuck in the bottom of your heel and you're walking on it all the time.
Yeah.
The good thing about that, though, it takes my mind off my back and my shoulder hurting.
Yeah. Old boy must have bought him a new boat. He done run by me about 4 times out here.
He done run by him about 4.
Yeah. Running right up on me, though.
Lost Travis.
I don't know if I lost them or they lost me. Can't hear them now.
We got you, Danny.
We lost Travis.
Can we hear you, Danny? Or can you hear us, Danny?
Now I can't hear them.
Lisa went through that dead zone and it
Let me
screwed
refresh.
everything up.
I'm home now.
Yeah, but you went through that dead zone and it lost us.
I know.
Okay, I'm going out and we all gonna come back in. Danny said he was gonna go out and refresh and come back in.
Okay.
I'm gonna go out and refresh and come back in.
Okay.
Can you hear me now, Randy?
I got you now, Danny.
Then don't do nothing. It was on my phone, not yours.
Okay, well, my phone's been screwed up. Lisa, can you hear Danny?
Yeah, I can hear you both.
Okay.
Freshen up. Just freshen up.
That's what I'm gonna do is go out and freshen it up.
Freshen up. Splash the water on your face.
I tried to get Lance to come over here
Well,
and
I
join us
looked.
'cause he's live.
Well, he's live, and I think he had 3 people watching him last time I looked.
Well, I told Paul Boyd to go over there and said, tell Lance to come over here and join us. I said, because I can't do it. And
Well, I ain't making no kind of promises because the river is just crazy over here. And I'm going to drive over and take a look at it. If it looks like we can get a rod in the water, we will. But if not, we're just going to turn around and head back home.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was going to put the boat on the Mississippi River today, but man, by the time we got in last night, I mean, we were exhausted and feeling like crap. And Richard said, he said, man, if you don't care, I'm just going to take tomorrow off and rest all day. I said, well, have at it. If I feel like on the river, I will. If I don't, I won't.
I got you. Randy's frozen. Oh, there we go. There's my bestie.
Good Lord. What you doing?
Yeah, I wish I could go over to we got another river. It's like if I drive
What's
east,
going on,
I go
Troy?
to Mississippi. But if I drive west, I go to the St. Francis River. I'd love to go over to St. Francis River and fish that for y'all, but there is no place on that river that I fish that has signal at all. What's up, Troy?
Oh, I just sat back here listening to you men folk cackling like a
Well,
bunch of hens
I
with a
done lost
weasel
them
standing
again.
outside the chicken coop.
Every time somebody comes in, I got
Alrighty then.
Oh, there he is.
I can't hear Danny or Lisa right now, so
Okay, refresh.
I don't know if it's on my end or what.
I don't know. Apparently, it's been my fault since I hit that dead zone.
No, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. I just can't hear Lisa.
Well,
You can't
there's
hear
something
me.
going on. Yeah, I can hear Lisa.
Hmm.
There's
Well,
something going on when anybody comes into the stream. Everybody's got to refresh because it just messes up the audio for some reason.
Well, I don't know anything about all this YouTube, Restream, StreamYard stuff on how to refresh.
Yeah, you
So,
got your phone turned sideways.
yes.
Okay, look up in the top left corner up there. Do you see like a semicircle? It's got an arrow on it.
No.
Then never
Hang
mind.
on.
Don't touch. If you don't see that, don't try nothing.
Yeah, I don't see any of that.
Yeah, at the top of the screen, there should be like a 3/4 of a round circle with an arrow on it. You hit that and it'll refresh it. But
No, sir, I don't see anything like that.
yeah,
So,
everybody's phone's different.
oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to back out of here and just watch it on regular YouTube. Y'all have
Hey,
a
don't
good
run
day.
away. Come on, man. Why you don't be like that? Everybody's always running off the lead.
Well, I'll stay in here. Heck, if
Stay
y'all
in
make it here. If you can hear me, you can hear me. If I can't hear you, and y'all can talk all the bad stuff you want to about me.
Well,
We're
that's
gonna do
what
that
we're planning
anyway.
on.
Do that
I know
anyways.
you are, Troy.
Oh, we're gonna do that anyway.
You love me. You know you do.
Oh Lord.
Mhm, absolutely.
Well, it's supposed to start pouring rain here in a little bit, but it's only going to last for about 30 minutes. And I
Let's
said, well, I can
see.
sit truck and wait that out.
Yeah.
If it ain't already done it, I don't know. The ground's awful wet. I might have missed the storm, blow through, and I didn't even see it.
This shows we're not supposed to get rain again until 3:30.
I think it's raining everywhere but here.
Yeah. Well, it's not raining here right now, but it's acting like it's going to.
That's the same way it is here in North Georgia. It looks like it's going to pour down, but the sun's trying to peek through at the same time.
Oh,
I
Troy.
just need a day where it's not raining.
Troy, you'd loved what we saw yesterday.
What'd you see yesterday?
We was over there in Marion, Illinois, and going along the interstate there was an overpass, and there was 4 state troopers parked on that overpass and watching down on the road going underneath it. And a car go by speeding, and the first state trooper, he'd run out there and pull him over. Well, everybody coming down the highway see that cop got somebody pulled over. They think, well, hell, he's busy. I'm going to just keep on going. And whenever they fly by there, hey, the next car, that cop would whoop down there and he'd get it. And Big Richard come right through there. There was 4 state troopers, wasn't 100 feet apart, and had 4 cars pulled over, and they set up and did it over and over and over again. Yeah,
They were nailing them.
Illinois needed some money. They was making it yesterday.
We used to do that all the time. We get on the interstate, 2 cars, and I'd send one car to one city limit sign, and I'd go to the other. When they blow by us at 85, I'd just radio ahead, give the car description. They'd light them up, and I'd scroll up and we'd write them a ticket.
Yep.
No, these here was doing individuals. Like
Yeah.
they were taking turns. There was 4 cop cars, and the car would go by, and the car in front, he'd go after them, and he'd be watching, and somebody else come, and now keep in mind, you've already got one car down there pulling over, flashing lights, and another car would come by, and that cop would run there, and he'd pull over, flashing lights, and they were just lined up down the highway, pulling people over. There was 4 cop cars with 4 flashing lights, had 4 different cars pulled over, and they did
And
that
that-
over and over all day yesterday.
That's what I was about to say. They done it all day long.
Yep. And here's the thing, we were watching. When they got out of the car, they had the ticket book in their hand. There wasn't going to be no discussion. Apparently, Illinois got a quota they got to meet, and they got it yesterday.
And plus, it been Memorial Day weekend. They were
Yeah.
going to be hot to trot.
Oh, you know it, buddy. They were fired
Well,
up.
Yeah, they were fired up because they were having to work
They were
overtime
fired up for sure.
during the.
I guarantee you, Georgia State Patrol is going to be doing the same thing all weekend too.
Yeah. Yeah, the cop said, if I got to work during the holiday, everybody's getting a damn ticket.
Yep. That's the reason I'm just staying my happy butt at home.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, we wrote so many tickets on a daily basis on that interstate. Them girls had to enter all them tickets in the computer that we wrote. The city bought us a scanner. I could scan that license, fill out the citation, and save it on a zip drive, and all they had to do is plug it in the computer. She said, I got sick of filling in 30 tickets out every morning.
Heck
Oh, yeah, because they have to, back then they had to manually enter all that information, didn't they?
Yeah.
Screw that.
And that's the reason
You'd
the
go through
states
3
didn't
ticket books a
cooperate
week,
with each
wouldn't you,
other.
Troy?
Anybody hear me?
You'd go through 3 ticket
Yeah, we
books
hear
a
you.
week.
Okay.
3 a week.
That's the
Yeah.
reason. That's the reason Tennessee, Kentucky, Arkansas, none of them swapped information. All you had to do was swap states I had to swap states every 3 or 4 months with my driver's license.
3 a week. And no, he left.
Hit me back.
I wrote. How about a book a day? 30
Yeah.
in a book.
I tried something and it didn't work.
I say I wrote, Travis, I used to write a book a day. There's 30 in a book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How would they do that? Would there be like, you guys eventually have to go to court with all those, wouldn't you?
Half those people, first of all, 90% of them call down there and make a payment arrangement or just pay the citation.
Okay.
Maybe if I write 100 tickets a week, or we wrote 100 tickets a week, I may have 5 people show up to court. Maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
Try and fight it.
And
I
especially
really
if they,
figured that number would be higher. I guarantee you
especially if they
nowadays
was
it
out of
would be.
town. If they were in from out of town, you knew
Oh,
they weren't
nowadays
coming
they
back.
all try to fight it.
Mm,
Yeah,
Yeah.
out of towners, they just go ahead and just say the heck with it and pay it.
Yeah.
Well, thing about it was, that was a major interstate. So, you got to realize that first of all, I couldn't even, between 6 and 9, or between 6 and 8, there's so much traffic up there, people coming home work, I couldn't even get out on it if I clocked one. And now the speed limit was 70. Well, I'm letting them go at, the speed limit was 60, so I'm letting them go at 70, 74.
Okay.
Because I know 85 back behind them.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to mess with you for 10 miles over, but, I know, because I know 15, 25 mile an hour over is right behind you. So, good night. It's 60. I wouldn't even stop you a lot of time unless you're doing at least 80. Because I fooled around writing somebody a ticket for doing 75, and then 85 blows by me. That's the one I want, driving 85.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your big money ticket right there.
Yeah. I want to slow him down because he's driving too fast.
Well, that nurse one's gonna kill somebody.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. The 85. Now,
Yeah.
best one I ever got was 126 in a 60.
You took his butt to jail, though.
You doggone right. Because he was a teenage boy, about 18, 19 years old. And he had 3 little old teenage girls in the car with him. And they were driving a Chevrolet Beretta, and he's doing 126 miles an hour.
Mm-mm-mm.
He come by me, boy, and of course we're sitting dead still. And I radioed ahead to the next town, told him he's coming. They stopped him up there when he entered the city up there. And I went up there to get him, and got out. Officer got out, went up there, and I said, "Go up there and get him, put him in the back seat." And he did. And I said, "Why are you driving 126 miles an hour?" And he's like, "Oh no." I said, "You showing off them girls, wasn't you?" He says, "Yes, sir." I said, "Well, I'm fixing to show off." I said, I'm putting you in jail for the night." And I said, "I'm towing your daddy's car, by the way, so you can explain that when you get out." I said, "You realize what would happen if you'd have wrecked that little old car with all them girls in there, you, them kids, and the other girls in there?" I said, "Your son, y'all all be dead. Use your brain."
You'd had been calling the coroner out.
Yeah, sure would have.
Hey, I learned a lesson the other day. Don't watch Troy's live if he's playing the cop game. If you're driving, because he had turned the sirens on the game. They had
Scared the
turned on.
piss out of you, didn't it?
No. I just happened to look up in my rearview mirror and there's 2 cops with their lights on and their sirens going behind me.
Oh no!
And she wasn't getting out of the way either because he listened to Troy.
So there's
I
probably
did get over, but I was like, I didn't know they were behind me because I thought it was the damn game.
no. Here's the thing, guys. Y'all got to realize, this to be the truth. There was a cop behind her, and she did something stupid or a stop sign or something, and he pulled over, ran the plates, and goes, "Oh hell!" He said, "It's freaking Lisa Swain. Sit back up."
Oh,
He said, "Ain't no damn way I'm getting out of this car by myself. I need help."
Funny, Danny. You so funny.
I know it. I have my moments, and usually it's your expense.
I know.
I don't pick on you near as much as you pick on some other people, but I pick on you because I love you.
I know, but Bobby deserves it.
I don't know.
I don't know that anybody deserves it as bad as she gives. I don't think anybody deserves it as bad as she gives it. Some
I
of them.
bet you when he goes to psychiatrist every week, he talks about your ass. How we doing, Bobby? Oh, that damn old Lisa Swain.
I know it.
He said, "Well, we can help you. I'm gonna give you a bottle of sleeping pills, or basically horse tranquilizers. And what you do, you take these Lisa and have her take some of them."
I wouldn't take anything if it came from Bobby.
Start seeing colors.
Start seeing numbers and hearing
Or
colors.
no, you're hearing colors and seeing sound.
all right, I'm back. I had to go get me something to drink.
Damn alcoholic.
Good Lord, it's a little early to start that, ain't it?
Yeah, it ain't 12 o'clock yet. It is.
Caramel vanilla soda pop.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Well, it ain't telling you what I floated in the top of it.
I got something. I got something we can put in that.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
It won't taste nothing like what you started out with. I promise you that.
Oh no, it won't.
No.
Man, it must have rained like hell over here in New Madrid. Man, there's fields that's got puddles all in them. Highways all wet.
5 o'clock will be here soon enough.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah.
That's what I say at 3:30 every day.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen that meme that got on social media where the little girl walks up to her dad and says, "Dad, what time is it?" He goes, "I don't know. Let me find out." And he reaches in the refrigerator and grabs a beer and pops the top. And the mom goes, "What are you doing drinking? It's only 10:15." He goes, "It's 10:15, honey."
Yeah. I have seen that one.
Yeah. You
That's
found out
pretty
what
good.
time it was.
That's funny. I like that one.
The cat burglar got him.
Yeah. I'm gonna think I'll get that Jack Daniels tonight.
Oh, Black Label.
Mountain water's been my go-to here lately.
This
I need me
dadgum-
some of that.
This dadgum levee that runs along the river here is the hardest thing for me to drive on because the speed limit's 20 miles an hour.
And you want to do 60 on it.
And I want to do more than 20. I've been pulled over probably 12 times on this levee, and I'd only be doing 30. And I'm looking down and I'm like, oh crap, not again. But I ain't never got a ticket on it. They just come up here and said, "Danny, dadgummit, it's
Slow
20
down.
miles an hour." This town strictly enforces the speed limit on top of this levee right here because the traffic going over to the river and people walking, you know, a lot of them run along this levee and ride bicycles and stuff for exercise, and hell, they're afraid you're going to run over one of them. What's this old boy doing? Because that is an absolutely restricted area right there. He is not supposed to be in there. I'll go up here and see what he's doing. They got a little patch of woods right outside of town, right outside the golf course. There's a bunch of turkeys and deer that live in here, and they protect them. And they got signs up telling you stay out there. Well, he's all down in there. Well, if they see him, he won't be in there long.
He's in your hunting grounds, ain't he?
Boy, I wish. There's a flock of turkeys down there, about 40 of them, and some of the biggest dang gobblers you've ever seen. But they'll come across the levee here, and the golf course is over here on this side. And you come by here in the morning, and them turkeys all out there in that golf course eating the bugs and stuff. And hell, they'll walk right up by them golf carts and walk around there and everything, but they walk back across the levee. It's a small patch of woods. But boy, they protect them. What are you talking about? That's the town turkeys right there.
Shoot, they probably got 1.5-inch spurs and 14-inch beards on them.
Dude, there's a gobbler out there that's got a beard on him that's drug. I think he trips on it.
Mm.
All right, we're getting our first look at the river here. That does not look good. Oh my God. What the hell?
Has it come up any, Danny?
There is freaking a Brazilian rainforest floating down this dang thing. It's high as hell. I don't know. We're gonna... Good God, there ain't no way me and Richard was putting the boat on here today anyway, so it's probably not a bad thing. That's bad. I'm gonna look down here at this. It's a city park. There's a little cutout right here. It's where I caught my PB at. And there's an island that blocks them trees and stuff floating down. It kind of pushes them back out to the main channel. And I might be able to get a rod in there. Let's
March
go look.
2nd, 2024.
Yep, that's the date.
That's the same day you caught yours, wasn't it,
Somebody
Lisa?
sitting in this-
Yep.
Yeah, we
Same
caught them
time.
at almost the exact same moment in different parts of the world.
Yep. And I think that's the day that John's daddy died too.
Yes,
It
it
is.
is. Exact same day. There's a little Geo tracker down there. How in the hell did he get down there with all that mud? And I don't know, is he fishing or is he just sitting there?
He's probably stuck.
No, he's on the. I thought he pulled up in there in the main part of the park, but he's on the gravel road that they got put in there. It looks like he's got the hatch open and sitting in the back of it. I don't see no fishing rods. Out here and run him off. Got a tackle bag out. Yep, he got a fishing rod in his hand. I'm gonna screw with him. What do you think, man? Gonna be able to catch any of them?
I'm gonna try, man. That's all I can do is try. That's it. That's all I can do. Have you caught anything yet? Have you gone?
I'm
yet?
just getting here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought maybe you were down a little farther or something.
No. I slept in this morning. Took my time getting here.
Yeah, same thing about me.
Yeah.
I just took my time just to get in here, have my coffee and breakfast.
What you throwing for bait?
I'm just gonna use night crawlers or something.
Night crawlers?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Dude, right off the shoreline there, man. You got little channel cats, small blue cats.
Yeah.
You
know.
pick like right there. That there's a little drop off right there.
Yeah, because that's what the other guy was saying.
Yeah, if you drop a worm right over that ledge, if you're looking for eater-sized catfish, you're good.
Yeah, I'm not looking for nothing big. Really I'm not.
Well, I'm gonna scoot down here and take a look at this, see if we can get away from all these sticks and stuff. Good luck, brother.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Likewise.
He ain't no threat to no big catfish. He's wanting little ones, Steve. He's using the dadgum. Well, he's using the dadgum ultralight spinning rod that you'd use for panfish and baiting it up with worms, trying to get them things. Boy,
I
just don't know.
guarantee you, if I get one between 2 and 5 pounds, it's going in ice chest.
Yeah.
He gonna hang into an 8-pound channel cat, and that son of them's gonna go to peel and drag for him.
Well, he's probably got about 6 or 8 pound test. Boy, I'd like to fish this spot right here. But you see that big, it's like a propane can anchored up and floating out there?
Yep, I see a spot.
That's a propane tank that's anchored to a rope that's tied to a cable that's about 3 inches in diameter that they use to tie the barges up with. If you throw out there, you're going to hook that thing every time you throw out. But that's got a steel cable attached to it. And they'll throw a grappling hook over and pull it up and tie it to the barge to anchor them up. You see one of those? You do not want to throw a line there, I promise you, because all you're doing is donating the hooks to whoever picks them up when the water goes down.
And I'm sure they got a nice supply of them.
Oh, dude, I went down there and picked them up myself, but there's folks that actually come around here. That's all they do is walk this bank looking for weights and stuff. Well, we're kind of high up on this is way up here. Dadgum, man. You see a lot of sticks and stuff out there, and there's logs out there in the middle of the tree. I don't know if y'all can see that, or logs in the middle of the river. I don't know if y'all can see that crap or not, but
I see one close to the.
yeah, well, you see that one floating by right there? There's 500 of them right behind him. So, I don't know. I tell you what, let's just throw out one rod, because there's no point in throwing out a bunch of them just to watch them all get tangled together with sticks. So, we'll do that. Y'all just talk amongst yourself, and I'll set up. I tell you what, let's throw out Black Betty and one 10-foot Ancient Mariner rod. Let's throw 2. We'll do that.
With 10 ounces of weight.
Let me get set up here. I'll be right with y'all.
Well, Randy's got more wind than we do right here.
I got what?
It's more windy there than it is here.
Yeah.
I mean, the wind's blowing, but not drastic at the moment.
With him being out on the lake, though, it is going to be a little higher because it's wide in the wide open.
Oh, yeah. Well, it looks like Lance caught a carp, but, a few hours too late.
Yeah, 2 hours too late.
Did anybody catch anything this morning? Between Lance and Steve?
Just Steve.
He caught 2, I think.
Okay.
A 3-pounder and a 1.5 pounder.
I'd be ashamed to show them.
He caught a 3.5 and maybe a 1.5.
Steve ain't ashamed of nothing as long as it comes with a award flag.
Lance said, we'll do it again. But he also said he hadn't been carp fishing in 2 years.
Yeah.
We see you, Danny. We can't hear you.
Because he was still muted.
Nah, yeah. He can't see. He's trying to
No.
get the glare off of
You
it.
could see that on your end, couldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit a button. I don't know what's going to happen. Well, I'm going to try something.
How about now?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, when I unplug the phone from the truck, it says your phone has lost connection with the browser. So just a little refreshing.
Now, Travis, when you go start hitting buttons, things happen.
Yeah.
Ask me how I know.
Yeah, but I didn't end the stream. I knowed where you was going with that.
Of course you did. I did. Now I just tell everybody else to kick me out so I don't screw something up.
Exactly. Yeah, Troy, I've been going back and watching some of you police games, some from a year or so ago, and just it's hilarious still.
Yeah.
But have you come across the hanky panky stream?
No, I ain't come across the hanky panky one yet.
Oh, what the hell?
Or the time he took his patrol car swimming. I don't know if it was actually swimming or fishing, but it ended up in the river.
Run off.
Yeah, I've seen that one 2 or 3 times. He put the car in, and he put the SUV in one time in the middle of the bay.
That game is drastically going to be different in about a year.
Have you seen him fly the helicopter?
They're going to close out GTA 5 and go to GTA 6. And there is mods galore for GTA 5 that they have built. And one of the mods is AI mod, and you can talk to the people that you're pulling over, and they actually hold conversation with you.
Did you see the one, Travis? Did you see the one where he calls for a tow truck and the tow truck tows the wrong vehicle? It tows his patrol car instead.
No,
He goes and takes another patrol car to go after the tow truck. Then he has the tow truck driver get out, and you see one hit, and the guy's on the ground. And then Troy goes, "Hey, I wonder what this is going to do." He takes his gun and shoots the gas can. The gas tank. And
Blew up.
Blows everything up.
I was like, well, that's what happens when you shoot the gas tank. It's always entertainment, and I think at the same
Live stream.
live stream. I don't know if it was his partner that shot somebody, but there was like 3 bodies laying on the ground. He's like, we weren't supposed to shoot them. It's comical. I get entertained watching Troy in the police game.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Man.
Mhm.
What I like the one it was here a couple of months or so ago where he run the dune buggy guy over and it killed him, and he shot him with the taser to try and bring him back to life. I was like, well, that didn't work either. He broke his neck.
Such entertainment, Troy. Such entertainment.
That golf cart running 80 miles. I ain't never seen a golf cart run 80.
No.
I'm thinking, I know this guy's not going to run for me on the golf cart, right? And then all of a sudden he starts doing 80, and I'm like, what the?
My dad had got a golf cart once, and he told one of the local police officers was sitting in the church parking lot. He goes, "Hey, could you see how fast this thing goes?" I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get set up. And Dad takes off, and he goes, "So how fast is that?" He goes, "Just 18. Calm down." I was like, yeah. 18 tops, man. It's flying on the golf cart.
Oh, no, where'd my dang bake knife go? There it is. How the heck did you get that there?
Randy, is your knife in your pocket?
No. It's in there on the counter where it needs to be.
Just checking. Go grab it.
Danny, the way you're grunting and breathing, it sounds like you're out of shape.
Yeah. That's an understatement.
Hey, Daddy,
I
what
climb
did
up the
the
back
doctor
of
say
this.
about your foot?
Huh?
Daddy, what did the
I
doctor
was just
say about
Plantar
your
laughing.
fish. They said plantar. Yeah, it said it's plantar fasciitis or something like that.
foot? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've heard of
It's
that.
basically all. Yeah, the tendons are all tore up in my foot. It's just you don't necessarily have to do nothing to it, other than just like be another day older,
Yeah,
and it just
and
starts
deal with the
happening.
pains.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about the cause of it. You don't
Oh.
have to do good. Lord, what is that floating down the river? All right, let me get down here and get these rods set up. But I'll tell you what, if they get a fish on, we ain't running. Because this bank's slick and I'll wind up in that water.
Yeah, you don't need that.
No.
No, because my fat ass don't float, I'll drown. Oh. What the hell did I do there? Oh, there it is. All right. Well, we was going to use the 10-footer, but it's rigged up for the small cats over there in the Crab Orchard, so we're going to use the J&S rod. Let's put a live crawfish on this hook here. You stay right there and don't fall. There we go. Now I'm not gonna throw this very far out because you see those ledges I had to climb down to get here? There's dozens of them out there. What I want to do is try to get on one of them ledges right here real close by. Oh, that is dropped right in the pocket. Let's see if it does us any good. Man, because it just rained here, the humidity is high as hell.
Mm-hmm. Makes it feel like 200 degrees out there.
I know it, dude. That's what's crazy. We're going to take this 16-foot rod and throw it out there about 40 feet.
Just stick it out there and just flip
There's
the
a
rail
rain
and let
coming.
it go.
What was
Now,
that?
I said, rain's coming.
we're just going to,
Let's see here.
I'm just going to underhand lob this out there. Right there. That'll work. Make sure that drag's loose.
Okay, let's go down here to camera and do that. That didn't work. There you go. I got a little bit of a rain coming in on me over there.
Well, I'll tell you what I want to do. I got both these truck doors open, and I am going to set me up. I'm going to set this on the top of these two open truck doors and have me a little umbrella right on top of the truck, just like that. Stick that down that door handle and scratch the shit out of my truck just like that, which I didn't want to do. Let's see, that'll work on it. Oh yeah, that's better. Nice and shady like. All right, is it gonna stay or is the wind gonna keep grabbing it? The other side of that mirror, you dog.
Danny, are y'all fishing Vicksburg?
Heck yeah, me and Richard are. But look at there. Is that not the perfect setup? Look at that.
That'll work.
Heck yeah, just open both doors and take Stacia's beach umbrella and throw it on the top of them. And people walking by can see that River Cats Tackle sticker on the door and they can stop and say howdy.
Hey, V.
Damn.
Now, I see the list of captains' names, and
You'll just have to buy Stacia a new umbrella in a couple of weeks.
I already got her one. And, you didn't see the captain's names on there?
yeah, I see the list of the captains'
No.
names. There's 54. There's 54 registered, but I don't see y'all on here.
Did you see Captain Spyro and Alexis on there?
No, I did not.
No,
Did you look for him? Well,
Not on
Spyro.
the umbrella, no.
Well, no, dadgummit, hush.
Spyron's not on here.
Well, Spyron's the captain. Well, it's already been paid. They just ain't updated it, I guess. But yeah,
Travis, you going to Vicksburg?
Spyron's going to be on the boat with me and Richard.
And I see Ray Ferguson, but I don't know.
I didn't think Ray was fishing it. Are you looking at last year's?
No,
No.
because last year there was 100 boats.
Yeah.
Well, this is this year's.
Okay. Well, all I know is our entry fee's already been paid. And Spyron's the captain, and me and Richard are on the boat.
Y'all fishing his boat?
No, we're going to take the pontoon, believe it or not, so me and Spyron can kick back and watch Richard do all the work.
Yeah, that works real nice.
V said he's fishing with Donnie and Lonnie this year.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there's only 54 boats registered on this list.
Well, usually the last 3 weeks, that loads up full, trust me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Travis,
go ahead
you
and
going?
Yeah, I don't know any of these other people.
Are you talking about Vicksburg, Danny?
Yeah, Vicksburg.
Can y'all see that big old 16-foot rod down there with that little bitty old J&S Signature Series right beside it?
Are you going, Travis?
Oh, this is 2026 V that I'm looking at.
Okay.
Travis can't hear me.
Well, I know for a fact our entry fee's already been paid, so we should be on that list. I may have to call old George Young. I had to call him last year.
Now, what I'm looking at, it says 2026 Mega Bucks Vicksburg Tournament.
Okay. Well, I'll get it straightened out.
So, yep.
Come on, people, there's rain coming. Y'all need to get off the damn water.
Well, I went ahead and took my pew-pew off my side, because if I have to run down that slippery bank, I'm going to lose it. Just laying here on the truck seat beside me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we wasn't putting that boat on the river today, man. That's just too damn many logs. Here comes a boat up the river right now, and he is hauling butt. So he better watch what he's doing. He's heading right for that log. That is a whole tree you're heading at, dummy. Oh, he's goofing around. He's running toward them logs as fast as he can. In the very last second, he's cutting the wheel to dodge them. I guess he's got some people on the boat playing with him. I don't know. But that ain't smart. Yonder he comes right there. Watch this. He gonna go right. Man, just missed that log by a few inches. He dang near got that one. There he goes. Oh, he's got a kid on that boat. Or is that a dog? I can't tell the difference. It's either a kid or a dog. Well, I got news for him. He smashes that boat up on a big tree out there. That dog got a better chance of making it than he does.
They got a bunch of idiots.
Oh,
on the
God,
water.
yeah. Dude, when I was out here, is either last year or year before last, or when it was the last time the river was up like this and there was giant trees floating down, and there was a bunch of kids out there on boats and jet skis. And I could hear them. They were probably maybe 50 yards off the bank. And this one girl's riding on the back of a jet ski with this boy. And she told him, hey, pull over there and let me get out on that tree and ride it down the river a little ways and pick me up. And he pulled up there and she got out on that tree. And they all took off and left and went around the bend of the river. She was out there screaming and crying. She thought they left her on there. And they were around the bend laughing. And that poor girl's about to have a heart attack sitting out there on that tree in the middle of the river.
That was just about dumb on her part to even try and get off on it.
Well, you know, she's a teenager. They're
Oh,
not
yeah.
generally bright.
Exactly.
Travis, you going to Vicksburg?
If my work will allow me, I'll probably, if I don't have to work on that Saturday, I may
Where'd
leave
everybody
out.
go? Troy, I
Maybe.
hear you.
Do what now, Randy?
You're going to have to refresh, Randy.
Okay.
I had to do the same.
If I get off Friday and don't have to work Saturday, I may try and leave out Friday evening and drive to Vicksburg and then be there Saturday and then come home Sunday afternoon probably. It's about a 6.5, 7 hour drive for me.
It's about the same for me. I'll be there.
I wish.
Now,
I
there is
know.
another option. You can quit your job.
I'm going to go down there and hit that casino in the evening time. Well, that night, rather.
Well,
No,
Troy,
I
I doubt if I'll have time because I know when you're fishing that tournament, man, you don't get any sleep. But if there's any way I can have time, I'll come down there with you.
I'd enjoy that, even if it's just for a little while.
Yep. Yeah, I was fixed to take off running and thought I had a bite, but there's a tree stuck on that J&S rod, jerking the hell out of it. It come off. There you go. Good job, tree.
See, I told Randy that if we were able to go, I would only go just so I can go to the bar with Troy and have a drink, just to say I did it.
There you go.
Just to say I was at the bar with Troy and had a drink.
Oh, yeah. Have a picture taken, both of you holding your drink up and you with your eyes closed.
Now, listen here. That was not me. That was totally Josh, and y'all know it. Man. And Josh was blaming you for that since you took the picture, Danny. So, you know.
Oh. I just lost all sound.
That dog.
Now you just gonna have to refresh, Danny.
Yeah, that dog all straight.
Well, that's what he gets for making that comment.
When somebody comes in, it's knocking the last guy out.
There we go.
I think that's what it done to me too.
Yeah.
It did. I sat here talking to you. I asked you 4 times if you were going to Vicksburg before I realized the damn thing wasn't broadcast to the voice.
Yeah. If I don't have to work that Saturday of Vicksburg, I may try and leave out Friday afternoon and drive down and spend the night, stay Saturday, then either leave out Saturday night and come back home or spend the night again and try and come home on Sunday sometime.
Well,
But it's about a 6.5, 7 hour drive.
I didn't know if they was going to have a fishing deal or not. And I didn't know that, for sure didn't know that Daddy and them was going to fish it. So that's good. I can go hang around the booth a while and go watch the weigh-in and then slip off down there at the bar and go to the casino.
Oh, yeah.
Say, there's only one thing y'all gotta do before Troy leaves from Vicksburg is you gotta tell Dal not to leave the damn suitcases.
Now, my guy Dow might leave his, but I'll be damned if he's going to leave Troy's.
Oh, we'll have to damn write sticky notes and put on him all over. Do not leave damn suitcases.
had he had done what I told him to do to begin with, which was load up in the side door, we wouldn't have had that problem.
See, Travis, he knows I'm not going to let him forget that. So my phone's going to blow his up. So he's like, don't leave suitcases. Don't leave suitcases. I'm going to just keep repeating the same thing.
Until
Well,
he
he
finally says, okay.
He went to Galveston last week to go for the travel agency to look at, take a tour of a new ship. And I told my wife, I said, you know, I ought to call down there to that hotel where he's staying at and have him call his room about 5 o'clock in the morning for a message for me saying, don't forget the suitcases.
I messaged, I don't know if he was already down there or he hadn't left yet. And I said, don't forget your suitcases. He said, it's not the problem of forgetting to take them with me. It's the problem of bringing them back. And I said, well, don't forget to bring them back. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Uh-huh.
Yes, Michael, we've got it figured out. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I did. He ain't gonna live it down either.
Now, then when he comes to get Chattanooga next year, he'll get reminded again.
I guarantee it.
You'll get reminded a bunch of times next year, Chattanooga.
So between now and then, yeah. Troy done told him you messed up because Lisa will never let you forget that.
She'll never forget. He asked me, he said, how long you think she's going to remember that? I said, forever.
Forever.
She'll never forget it.
Forever.
Mm-hmm.
Sandlot.
Sandlot moment. You know,
Forever.
my nephew was played baseball a few years, and he said he came to the house and he said, I finally get it. We're like, get what? He said, why they say you play ball like a girl. I was like, you having a Sandlot moment there, buddy? Yeah. He said, but I finally understand. All while he's out there drawing his name in the dirt. Yeah.
Well, how old is he?
He's 14 now.
Oh, okay.
Now, see, these old boys here are smart. There's an island right upstream here that knocks all them logs out toward the main part of the river. And if you'll hug this bank, you won't run into all them logs. And so they're cruising along the shoreline here and avoiding all that crap.
Hey, Nate.
Now, that guy that's running out there in the middle a while ago ain't got a lick of sense. These fellers here has done this before. They got the
All right, boys and girls, I'm gone. I'm going to go eat me some lunch. Wife's getting ready to go to town, so I'm going to eat before she goes.
Be
Alrighty,
careful on
Troy.
your way to town.
See you later, Troy.
I'll see y'all. Be careful.
Bye, Basti.
Bye. Behave yourself.
No.
Hey, by the way, next time, if I'd known you was going to have to drive home, I would have waited to go take care of that other in Red Chat for you. I don't like you driving while you're on live.
That's why Travis done it.
All right. I'll see you.
Travis had it covered.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Troy.
Yeah.
And see them old boys just come by me in that boat. And they
Just need to get
slow.
Levine and make Dow one of the little wooden plaques that says "Remember Suitcases" and hang it around his neck.
Write it backwards on his forehead.
Can y'all
That'll
not
work
hear me
too.
again? Can y'all
That way
not
it'll
hear
sit
me
in the
again?
mirror.
Y'all can't hear me, can you?
Yes, I can.
Oh. Yeah, them old boys just went by in that boat. They slowed way down as it's going by my rods, and I thought, well, that's cool. They're, being courteous. Come to find out, the old boy in the front was opening up the cooler to get a beer to hand it back to the guy that was driving the boat, and that's the only reason they slowed down. He passed him a beer back. As soon as he got that beer in his hand, he gunned it and took off. And I thought, man, here I was thinking they was being nice guys.
Wishful thinking.
Oh, well. They ain't do nothing to hurt me. It's just a lot of people that's, a lot of the people that's got some kind of courtesy when they're in a boat and they see a bank fisherman, they'll slow down for him.
Clouds are getting dark back there behind Randy.
He can't hear me. I can tell that already. Yeah. Can't hear me right now. You're a loser.
Well, I can hear you now.
Damn it.
I just refreshed again.
Yeah, well, you need to give me a heads up when you're doing that.
No, that spoils the fun. I guess Restream's just, StreamYard's having the massive issue. I should have just done it on Restream.
Well, if you would have, I wouldn't have been here. I can't stand Restream.
Well, I've got StreamYard paid up till August, and then
Yeah.
it's done. Then I'm back to 6.
I stopped paying any of them. They want to jack them prices up like they're AT&T, and I'm like, I ain't doing it.
Well, if I wasn't doing the tournaments, I wouldn't either. But
Oh yeah, that that makes 100% sense. I absolutely understand that. But just for me to come out, on Sunday for a couple hours, then all I need is the 20 hours free every month, and it's plenty for me.
right,
But yeah, I can see where that would be an issue for you. You're putting in a lot of time, tournaments and stuff wise. So yeah, you almost have to.
yep. I gotta sucker somebody. I gotta sucker in another host.
Is Stan not going to do it?
Stan's doing the next one.
Okay.
Troy is hosting all my night tournaments because he can't. It's easier for him to do them at night than during the day.
Yeah.
But I told Catfish Cowboy, I said, I don't care what you got to do, but you're going to make Stan go fishing for the tournament in July because I want him out there. Because that's the veterans tournament.
Oh yeah.
And I said, I want him out there. I don't want him hosting every flipping one. I want him fishing too. So
Well, what's the date on that one in July?
it is July 11th,
Okay, I'll be back from Florida by then.
from 5 to
And,
11.
Yeah, I'll be back from Florida, and I don't leave for Vicksburg till the 23rd. So I should be open at that time to fish that. We'll see.
I'm going to try and see if that guy that's learning how to do lives,
Mm-hmm.
called Larry.
Larry?
I want to see if he would be interested because otherwise I have to cut it off at 14 teams.
Well, you'll probably have to do like a private live between you and him and go over how to do that. Larry'd probably do it for you. He's a pretty cool guy.
Oh, yeah. Larry's awesome.
Yeah, he's just got to get it figured out. Well, I wish I could find a fishing spot underneath that shade tree down there.
I see. Troy said if he had to, he would get Dow and teach Dow how to do it because he said I can teach somebody really quick how to do this.
Well, he needs to teach me how to do it.
I think a lot of troubles you were having today is technical issues with the streaming app, not just you.
Well, I was
Yeah.
trying to do it on YouTube first,
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
trying to do it on YouTube, and you can't put people on panel.
and then the second issue was I couldn't go into StreamYard and do it myself because I don't have the sign in and the password for StreamYard. I've never done a live on my channel.
Does she give you a key to the house, or does she have to let you in every time you come home?
I got keys to the house and keys to the car, but you know, and it's all my fault, Danny. When I get
Always-
home after
always
one of
is.
these, yeah, I know. After one of these shows, you know, I don't remember that I need to go learn how to do this shit.
Yep.
And she said, "Well, you go sit down and watch YouTube anyway." So, you know, she'd remind me she could teach me, but I don't remember enough to.
My God, look at all that crap floating down the river, man. Good Lord. That's a nightmare. That stuff there just barely missed my lines.
There ain't no small ski boats out here today, no wake boats, but it's a few little jet skis, but it's a bunch of big boats running hard out here today.
Hmm.
You know, most of these 30-footers, 40-footers, they don't get up on plane very often. Today they getting up on plane and showing how it's done.
Michael says Rolling Thunder is happening today. There are thousands streaming today.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll cause a lot of issues right there.
Lisa, I'm gonna jump down out of here if you can hear me, and I'll see y'all in chat.
All
I
right,
can't hear anybody. All right,
Thank
y'all
you,
have a good
Travis.
one. I appreciate it. See y'all.
He can't
Bye.
hear us.
Bye.
Somebody's outside mowing.
Can anybody hear me?
I
Yes.
can hear you.
Hey,
Hi.
hey.
Hey.
There he goes.
Hey.
Hi, Danny.
Hi. I don't think he can hear us.
I can't.
That's a lie. Well, think about going walking down there that big old giant cottonwood tree right there. So it's awful shady. And see if I can't chop some of them weeds out and spot on the bank to fish. That tree, for some reason, the trees are a lot cooler than this umbrella.
Yep.
I don't want that big son of a bitch fall on me neither, though.
It ain't gonna fall on you.
Well, I thought that too. And I got eliminated from a live fishing tournament league one night because I was in fishing in a tornado and a tree fell and went across the bumper of my truck and down there smashed it. And I was still fishing.
Yeah, but you weren't in the truck. I mean, you know, it fell across the bumper of your truck. It didn't
hit
fall.
the ball hitch.
It didn't fall on you.
That tree fell and hit the ball hitch and bounced that truck, and they disqualified me from the tournament for safety reasons. They said you got to go.
Michael, I think they just went home because they were getting bad weather, or bad weather was coming their way. Chris and V and Roger.
Yeah.
You know, they were talking the other day about they were going into the dock and, you know, weather was bad, tornado coming and all. And they had to be real careful in case a storm come upon them or whatever, because, you know, they were limited to 10 horsepower or something like that. I got news for you. the game warden just gonna have to come to my truck and give me a ticket if it gets bad and I'm on a 10 horsepower lake. Cause I'm gonna fire the big motor and I'm gonna see how fast I can get my ass back to the dock.
100%.
We done that in one of the live fishing league tournaments once.
Yeah, last year or year before last.
Yeah, year before last. Because Randy's like, "Oh, we got rain coming in about 10 minutes." Well, that 10 minutes came faster than we expected.
There goes the whole tree floating by. Well, the top of it's gone.
Yeah.
That's a
I
big
see
old
that.
tree. I could make a canoe out of that thing. Is it gonna miss my lines? Yep, because if you hook that, you ain't pulling it in. You're just gonna have to cut your line.
Michael says, "Danny, we damn near sank the boat. Had a tree fall 50 yards from us and lightning and all around. People thought we sunk."
Yeah. I tell you what, I fished in some pretty bad storms, and if I had to do it over, I probably wouldn't do it again.
Mm-mm.
Fish on, I think.
Hey, don't think. You got to know. You got to know.
Okay, I got fish on.
That sounds much better. I don't like that. I like that better than I think. A little more confident, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't remember what tournament that was, but we pulled up next to a dock just for a moment, just to see if it would lighten up, and it never did. And we just hauled ass to the ramp. And my phone got wet, and I couldn't get it to turn back on, so I got on Randy's phone and told Chad, "Hey, you know, we got stuck in a heavy rain and all, so can't come back on." But there was just 30 minutes left of the tournament anyways, but still.
Oh, this is a good fish. Another 20 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
Got me turning my camera. I got to see this.
This ain't 20 pounds, but he's in the net.
Oh, he ain't no 20 pounder. He's in the net. You need to grab them with your hand. When you put them in that net, they shrink.
Yeah.
Every daggone time you use one of them nets, fish gets smaller. You got to grab him by your hand so he stays big.
Trolling motor come out of the water.
Oh gosh.
Waves are getting a little bit big. Yeah, Danny, he was a pretty good fish whenever I first seen him.
Yeah, you touch him with that net, it's like a magic wand. Just shrinks crap out of him.
Yep.
I believe you was right first time. That's 20 pounder and you just shrunk him.
Michael says, "But we won the whole damn tournament with 100 pounds of fish and a big fish of 21 pounds."
And don't get me wrong, I'm like, super excited about fishing the Vicksburg. But I ain't gonna lie, the one I'm looking forward to is the Mississippi River Monsters down there in Memphis. I'm really looking forward to that tournament.
Yeah, Randy's fishing that one.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna whoop the snot out of him. And he can even have them spots I fished last year. Still gonna whoop him. Oh, that's a good looking fish.
Ah, crap. I tried to get a screenshot.
Yeah, he'll be back.
I'll be back in a second.
Besides all that, you can always go back, rewatch it, and freeze it and screenshot it. That's what I do. Or, anytime people need a picture, I'm like, man, I'll go back, rewind it, freeze it, take the picture, and send it to you. That way you can kind of scroll through or let it advance forward in slow motion and pick the best shot.
Yeah. Travis said he's back. Shut my eyes bone down to see if that helped. And he said my phone down, dang autocorrect.
Old Jerry Parker loves it fishing this river when it's up high like this. I don't care for it too much. Of course, he fishes the backwaters. I'm on the main river. We ain't playing.
All right, I went back and got the screenshot there.
There you go.
Oh, shit. 10.09.
Hey, you was half right.
Not half right. That's right.
You go out there and catch your sister, you can count it as a 20-pounder. Jesus, that's a big old gar just came up right there, 3 feet off the shore.
You got him, Lisa?
Yeah, I got him.
Oh, there you go.
Damn, I like to win in with you. That was close to double right there.
Yeah, got it.
Man, there is something big about 10 feet off the shore keeps swirling that water right out there. It's coming up on that flat, eating whatever it is there.
We wouldn't know. We can see your knee and the bottom half of the rod.
Oh, crap. There. I had it turned down a while ago so I could look at Randy's fish. Yeah, I got most of me's underneath the umbrella, but my knees are sticking out in the sun and they're starting to feel like they're in the microwave. I probably ain't gonna last long out here today. This humidity's tearing me up. Mm.
Michael says, damn, my whiplash is acting up. My neck needs to do something fierce. Got real dizzy last night and heated up to the point of sweating.
Oh yeah. It'll do it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I got the crawfish in that bucket sitting in the sun. That's gonna cook them. Where'd you go? Here, fellas. We ain't having no crawfish boil right now. Get over here in the shade. There you go. Oh. Well. I do not feel like driving 22 miles around the other side of this bend in the river to the conservation area. Although I'd have a better chance of catching something. That's probably where I'll go tomorrow.
Michael says, steamed crawfish, lunch in a bucket.
Mm-hmm. I need to go catch some more of them cotton picking things. Only got about 50 left.
Randy's daughter called us the other day. They had some crawfish. She had some crawfish, and she says, I'm calling to ask an expert, how do you eat these things? And he said, I don't know. Lisa, how do you eat them? I said, you bite the head off and suck the meat out. And she goes, nope. I'm putting them back in the freezer.
No, tell her send them to me. I'll make a video and teach her how to eat them.
She said, I'm not touching them.
Oh, yeah, they're good.
I was like, don't worry, CJ, I don't eat them either, but
Oh.
she didn't like that idea.
Yeah, she don't have to do that, get the head stuff, but if she peel them tails out and eat them, she'll love that.
Yeah, that's what I told her, but she said, "Nah, I'm not. I'm not doing that."
No.
That stick finally come off that line. Yes, it did. Thank you, stick. Don't appreciate you hanging on there as long as you did.
Michael says, pop the heads, suck the front, and peel the tails, freshwater lobster.
Yep. Oh, daggone stick. Quit it.
She won't do it, Michael.
Yeah.
She's just leaving that to her husband to fool with.
But she sure as hell don't want to hang around with me because I can put away 3 dozen raw oysters faster than you can shuck them.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, if she ever tries anything, she'll be an expert at it the next time you see it, and she don't turn down food. She's like her daddy in that aspect.
There you go. I see, that's like when I buy something that's real expensive and the grandkids and stuff ain't never tried it. And Stacia will go, hey, do y'all want to try this? And I'll go, shut up. She goes, what? I said, if they like it, there's going to be less for me. They don't need to try it. I said, I wish you quit finding all the stuff that I like and trying to get them to try it, because then all of a sudden they want it too, and then I ain't got as much.
Yep.
Yeah, they can have a hot dog and hamburger. They love them things. Ain't no point in messing with it. Don't
My
screw
niece
with
don't.
what's a perfect situation.
My niece won't eat hot dogs.
Well, I won't unless they're all beef. I don't do none of them chicken and pork hot dogs. I can't stand them cheap things.
She won't eat them. Period. They wanted to play a game one time. They said, we're going to close our eyes and you can have us taste anything. And I said, anything? She's like, yeah. My nephew goes, nope, I'm out. I don't trust you.
Oh, there you go.
Well,
Oh,
I know my niece hates mustard, so I put a little mustard on my finger and put it on her put it on her tongue. She's like, I ain't playing this game ever again.
well, see, that's not a fair way to do it.
They said
Because,
anything.
Yeah, but I know. But here's what I'm getting at. You put the mustard on your finger and stuck it to her tongue. And she goes, that's nasty. That might have been your dang finger. You need to put some mustard on a spoon. You know what I'm saying? You put that mustard on a clean spoon and let her taste it. You don't put it on your nasty finger because she goes, oh, God, that's gross. It tastes like fish guts.
But you fix something or other, you fix it right. You don't tell them what it is and let them try it. You know, tell them it's something other else. And then if they like it, then you tell them what it was.
Oh, my brother will make them try stuff. They can't just say I don't like it. They have to try it. And then if
Well,
they
that big
don't
old
like it,
the 16-foot rod's giving it hell. Look at it go. Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Is it a fish or a limb?
It's a big ass tree. I'm gonna have to go down there and get that off there.
Michael said, I miss living by Pike's Place Market in Seattle. Fresh seafood any day of the week.
You know, that there drug my line all the way to the bank. It ain't gonna let go. There goes a daggone water heater floating down the river. I am not kidding you. There's a big ass 40-gallon water heater. There it goes, floating down the river.
Is that in front of the boat?
It's right behind the boat right now. It's just now passing the boat.
Okay.
It's going out the back side of the boat. Well, I tell you what, when they have the big towns get flooded out way upstream, and you know houses get washed away and stuff, you would be amazed at some of the stuff you find on the riverbank down here when the river goes down.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta tell you, when Katrina hit, my uncle lives in right outside of Macomb, Mississippi. He said he said he had called my dad because my dad was loading the truck up to take stuff to his mama down there. He said, you would not believe this. He said, I opened my door, the front door of the house. There's gators all over my porch.
Yeah.
There's caskets in the yard. Bodies that have fallen out of the caskets laying on my car.
Dude, we've actually found caskets. There's a conservation area down south, downstream river here, that down there by Crothersville, Missouri. It's called Black Island Conservation Area. And the river had flooded up all into that conservation area, and there was an old cemetery up in there. And that water come up so high, we was up in there fishing and running lines up in the trees where it's flooded. And all of a sudden, we looked over and see something floating, looked like a casket. And we ran over there and looked, and I goes, that is a casket. We got to look around, found 12 more of them. And we called the police department and the conservation agents, and they all come out there and collected them up. But they were just popping up out of the ground.
They're somewhere down around where my mama lived, and it was some kind of like it was a burial ground, but they don't bury them underground. They bury them on top of the ground.
Oh yeah, like them little mausoleums, the little small
So,
ones.
so you have like mounds
Yeah.
on top of them. So they destroyed every one of them. She would take us to places like that. It's like, so weird. Michael said that's how I learned to like sheep nuts and Rocky Mountain oysters. Family
Yep.
friend.
They ain't bad.
We used to eat Rocky Mountain oysters every Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Used to play
What'd you call
pool.
it? Testicle Tuesday?
We used to play pool on Tuesday nights. It's like 50 cents a game. And Rocky Mountain oysters were next to nothing. So
Down there.
Oh man, these cottonwood trees are dropping that little bitty fluffy stuff in the water. My lines are gonna be covered with that crap. That stuff will ball up on your line. You can't hardly get it off there. I'm gonna do the dumbest thing I can do right now in this situation. I'm gonna reel that big rod in, and I'm gonna throw it out there just as far as I can throw it. See how many trees I can catch.
well, I rolled my Bimini top up forward to try to knock some of the rain off because it's fixing to rain right here.
Oh Lord, no, I ain't gonna do that. I just looked upstream and I got Sherwood Forest heading toward me. I do gotta get it off this log though.
Hey, Lisa, can you look at radar for me?
Let's see here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go down there and get it. Dadgummit.
Oh, it just opened up here.
Well, what's it gonna do over here?
Well, I'm looking. Oh, crap.
Oh, come on.
Get on by. Get out there.
It's gonna rain for a while.
Oh, bug flew right in my eye. Dadgummit. freaking gnats are coming out because all this humidity.
There's some heavy rain coming.
Okay.
Well, heck.
How far are you from the ramp?
I'm straight across the lake.
Michael says my wife wants me to get dentures so I can enjoy my two favorite foods, chicken gizzards and pistachio nuts.
Well, sometimes dentures just ain't enough. I got mine, but I can't hardly wear the bottom plate because it hurts my jaw, and so therefore it just takes all that away from me anyway. I threw that out there anyway. Look at all that crap coming. Good God. Now, I get hung up and broke off. I'm going home because I've got time. Station will be taking the grandkids home this afternoon, and that's a 2-hour drive. And I may just go with her, and we may stop somewhere and eat. That tree there's gonna catch that little rod. Yeah, he's fixing to get him right about. Here it comes. Well, did he hit it? Sure to God, he got it. Well, if he missed that line, I don't know how.
No kidding.
Nope, he got it. There it is. He's dragging it to the bank. Yeah. Did it come loose? No. Still on there. Yeah, the logs come by and grab your line, and they'll get hung up on the line, and it'll swing in toward the bank and drag your bait all the way to the bank. Yeah, it's about a big waste of time because, it's not just that. You see the logs floating on top. For everything you see on top, there's usually a bunch of grass bouncing along the bottom, just building up on your line.
Or everything you see on top is three times as much on the bottom.
You are 100% correct, sir. You know what you're talking about. Besides, I just told you that.
That's right, Danny. I was just confirming I was listening to you.
I know you was, buddy.
Michael says, told you, Danny, we got 4.5 inches of rain.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. Here's the thing. As much as I'm sitting down the river, I see all these trees and logs, and as aggravating it is, there's still a redeeming factor in it. I've got the pleasure of knowing that this is all heading right for Creole. And it's gonna pick up every log buddy it can find on its way.
Mhm.
There goes that crazy boy that was dodging the logs a while ago. He's heading back downstream. Man, it's got to be insane out there in the middle of that river with all that stuff on there. Going that fast. That is crazy.
Yeah, I see him.
Well, you can come up on a whole tree. You can't. You won't see it till you're right up on it when you're going that fast. He's heading for one right now. Oh, he hit the brakes on it. He dropped her down in neutral. There he goes. He just missed it. I've been flying at that river ford. All of a sudden, a log pop up out of nowhere, boat go over it, and catch the motor. And if you didn't have that thing unlocked, because I always ran in a little boat with a outboard, tiller handle, and that log would hit that boat or that motor and it'd kick it up in the air, and it about jerk your dang arm off. Oh, he's heading on down toward Portageville. He's getting out of here.
I started to remind you of that drift sock there.
I remembered it. It's been all in the way while I was trying to reel stuff in.
Michael says I was catching creek chubs Thursday down in the creek out in front of my house. So when is your 1v1, Michael? I forgot.
Oh.
I think they're 1v1s in 2 weeks.
That's what I'm thinking, but June 14th during stand day. Well, you best be going somewhere where you can catch fish. I done told Mark P about it, so Mark P is supposed to join in and watch.
Oh, couldn't figure out why my boat was trying to turn around and go the other way. The trolling motor was down.
Trolling motor still down?
And it was
That'll do it.
And it was spot locked. It's trying to take me back where I was.
Man, you gonna tear something up.
Michael says he's heading up to a closed-off backwater lake off the Missouri River, DeSoto Bend.
That ought to do pretty good. Right now,
Oh,
especially.
so he's going to Pay Lake?
Ain't no pay lakes up in that area. Them people up there kill them. Yeah, they try that crap up there, and them people wind up in the river.
Well, if he's got a good chance there, then
He's fishing against Bobby. He's got a good chance wherever he goes.
He can fish in the bathtub.
true.
Have a carp tournament and turn you a bunch of big goldfish fish loose in the bathtub and just catch them.
Yep. Go fish in the koi pond at a restaurant in town.
There you go.
Michael says you got that right, Danny. We don't take to commercial fishermen either.
Absolutely not. Up there, hey, as much as we dislike them down here, you go up there where Michael's at, hell, they don't tolerate that crap.
Okay, hey, I'm getting flooded out. I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off here because I'm getting flooded out with sweat.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna head home. See if Station wants to go out and eat tonight and go somewhere nice. But hey, appreciate hanging out with you, sis. I just didn't feel like really getting into doing a live today. At the time, you know, I just wasn't able to get up and go do it. And then I got to feel a little bit better, and I thought, well, I still don't feel like setting anything up and do anything. But if Lisa and them's there, hell, I don't mind hanging out with them for a little bit. So I appreciate you letting me do a little something on Sunday, so I don't feel like I completely, you know, just gave up. You know what I mean?
Anytime, Danny, anytime.
All right, sis. Enjoy the rest of your day. And to all the veterans out there, I'm going to try to get out tomorrow and do my annual Memorial Day fishing thing where I go out and I catch one fish, pack it up, I dedicate that fish to the fallen veterans, pack it up and go home. I've been able to pull it off 7 years in a row, but this river may beat me tomorrow. We'll see. But we'll do that sometime tomorrow, so be looking for that. And I appreciate you guys. And again, thank you all the veterans out there that's still with us. And God be with the ones that aren't.
I'm going to try to find the video I made several years ago. I mean, a lot of people have passed on that's in the video, but I did a tribute to the people at the church that I used to go to.
Nice.
So I want to see if I can't find that and repost it tomorrow.
Absolutely. Well, you know, as a veteran myself, I can tell you right now, I appreciate anything you do like that. It's amazing.
Well,
But,
the first time I done it, the oldest member of the church walked up to me and he said, I want to thank you for that because nobody's ever thought of us this way. And I said, well, it was just something different because I did it. I didn't do it more like I did it to honor every veteran because I didn't do it on Memorial Day.
Right.
I did it before, and then I had some people get upset about it, and I said, well, if you're going to be upset, then don't show up. I said, because I know that this is for the fallen, and Veterans Day is for the ones that are still here. I said, but this is not on Memorial Day. I'm not doing this on Memorial Day. I'm doing it before, and I want to honor every member of the church.
Well, you just keep on doing what you're doing, girl, because that's the most important thing.
So that's what I did.
Yep.
I'm going to.
If you're doing something that's selfless for somebody else and somebody else complains about it, then they're 100% in the wrong. That's all there is to it.
They are.
All right.
And I did it anyways. But Michael, I would do that, but I ain't got time to set all that up. He said do a video of all the vets that do the streams. Danny, Stan, Randy, me, and the others.
Yeah, James. There's a bunch of them.
But
if she had to do all that, she'd have to set that a month up ahead of time to be working on it. There's a freaking lot of them.
I can do that for Veterans Day, but you know, it'd still take me some time.
Yep, it'd be something to think about. You can start working on that because you got till November 11th.
Yep, I do. I got plenty of time.
Yeah, just start making you a list of all the veterans. Go through and check them one at a time. And you got till November 11th to come up with something to just knock our socks off. And I know you can do it.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we'll see you later, sis. I'm going to get out of here.
Be careful.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.